Hello, and welcome to Bar at Bar. Bar would be bar, like a place where you go get a drink, and then bar, B-A-R-R-E, would be a place you hold on to do ballet exercises. And this is a performance piece that I created with my old friend Larissa Velez Jackson. We did it at the Movement Research Festival in the summer when people used to have festivals. That's all gone now. Anyways, let me introduce some of my helpers. First of all, my camera lesbian, Evie Terrell, who's super gay. Oh, that was a middle finger and a bunch of keys off her belt. Hey, I love the community. So bar at bar also means you get to drink while you dance. So tonight we're going to cover a couple of things. We're going to start from the very beginning. We're going to cover why we stand the way we do in ballet, meaning like very upright and slightly forward. We're going to cover the first position and how you achieve that. And we're going to cover beginning port de bras and finger placement in classical ballet. And I will be your teacher, as I mentioned. I'm Greg Zuclove. Oh, I forgot to mention Harbinger Horse. She's here. And this is Trolley. Trolley will hold my drink. They're a drink trolley, and they also work for me to hold on to bar while I face this way, this orientation, and I will hold on to Fleur de Lis, La Quebecoise railing, so you can see those things. And my outfit was created by me. So, enough of the comments. Anyways, let's get started. I'm going to kick these off and maybe bring them on later. Alright, so let's start with standing position. Maybe let me turn sideways for this, because I think you have to really see how radical this actual change is. So if you're standing up in a sort of neutral pose, I guess something like yoga would call mountain, or I don't know. You're standing usually between both legs. They are not hip width apart, they're actually right beside each other. Ankle to ankle, right? Because this is where we have to start in ballet. So you've got length up the back of your neck, but you're not pushing anything, you're not holding anything, you're just standing, I guess, as my famous yoga teacher Evie Terrell liked to say, in a skeletally supportive place. Right? So you're not holding onto anything. Check your bum, check your gut. There's nothing going on there. What? Not right. And so you're going to find the top of your head with one hand and find the top of your pubis, I mean not the top, like just above your cock or your pussy. I know that sounds terrible. Your vagina or your penis, which I think is more disgusting. Your dick or your snatch. Whatever bone is here, you know where it is. It's your pubic bone, right? So you're going to you're going to let this fall forward, and it's not going to have any creasing, or it can't be anything like this. You have to maintain the skeletally supportive position, and if you hold these places, you just have to move them forward until your legs, the back of your legs, your hamstrings, engage to keep you upright. So I'm not doing this. If I wanted to do that, I would crease and I'd have a glass of zip away. Go ahead, Edie, the lesbian camera person, and have a sip of wine. This is the moment to have a sip of wine. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, biggers. So, right, so we're here. We found these two places. We fall forward, and it catches us. The back of our legs. Everything else is, I mean, your ass might engage a little bit, that's fine, but this is how far forward you are to make sure you don't fall over. So your heels are almost coming off the ground. This is not how you just retract an inch. So the backs of your legs are not at the height of straining to keep you up, but they're still engaged. So you just pull back from the height, almost at the end of it, like da-da. And when I say da-da, I mean I need more drip. What I mean is like, say swipe up to do something like a proper. It's gonna look, especially in a tutu, it's gonna look like there's so much like arch and like everything's pushing forward. It's not. It's an illusion. So you are quite far forward, and then there is a slight arch, but it's not an expansion of the ribs. It's not an opening of this. It's just it's like a pushing forward as they knit together. And once you do make that slight arch, these big strands of muscles on either side of your spine, what are they called, Edie? She can't remember.
Rector spinae?
I don't know. You know them. They're enormous. They're right here. When
QL, quadratus
slightly
lumbar.
arch them, when you slightly arch your back with support, they relax. So because you're gonna do a lot of port de bras and things, if those two strands are like just a little bit relaxed instead of constantly kind of like stretching and contracting, which is what a hunch is, or even not a hunch, but a slight pull up, and people say pull up. We're not pulling up. We're pulling into each other, ourselves, and opening. We're not pulling up. We're opening and we're forward. Okay? I hope that's clear. Another drink. Oh God, you guys are exhausting. Okay, so once that's established, no, not that far, a little back, a slight wrapping in, a pulling up, an engagement of the pelvic floor, and a slight arch, a very slight arch. You're not like, just, and that's, we're not talking about regular, everyday, walking around pedestrian garbage, or even yoga garbage. We're talking about, I'm a fucking ballerina on a huge stage with an enormous audience, and it's probably a raked closet. I'm gonna have to climb up the Battle of Evermore, the mountains of Kashmir. I don't know, you guys. I can't. Talk to Harbinger Horse for a minute.
You motherfuckers.
Harbinger Horse says, watch this next bit. So, once we've all figured that out, I'm going to show you what it feels like to be like hyper extended and bow-legged. I'm not very hyper extended, but I'm quite bow-legged. But there's also different kinds of